Hey, how you guys doing? I'm doing good. As you do. And yes, I'm mentally challenged. Joking. I've been that for a while. How y'all doing down here in the YouTube ghetto? I mean, honestly, this is like the lowest quality situation we got. Right? Yeah. Quality isn't very good. So, let me explain
Yes,
what's going to happen.
indeed.
Well, we just don't want to get hit. That's kind of it. That's the name of the game. In the last quote-unquote episode, we had gotten to Vort, and we died on Vort. However, I've been practicing Vort a little bit, and I just fought him twice. And I feel like we'll be able to do it. I feel like it. In general, we got this in the back. Bobby, don't put me away. I'm just, as you do, freaking out. Oof. Hey, what up, E10? How you doing? You know what's up. You know what's good. If you're wondering, I've been practicing Vort a tad bit, making sure we have him in the bag. And I think I do have him in the bag now. So hopefully we'll be able to make it to Undead Settlement. And if so, it's a PB, and if not, well then screw me! That rhymed. Alright, we're gonna dodge you. And do that! Got it. I remembered the jump button was L3 this time, thankfully. You're doing pretty good, that's nice to hear. If I'm being honest. Oh, we're gonna not fight him quite yet. I just have to fix something. There we go. See, I use earbuds to listen to the volume, like audio, of the game while I record, so that it doesn't create an echo. It works pretty well. The problem is that the earbuds get a little tangled, so I just have to. Sometimes I have to stop and fix them. But let's hopefully seal ourselves a win for Udex for number 19, or the first run of the stream. Also, Ethan, tell me how how everything's doing and stuff. I'd like to know. My good dog Sadie is in the room. Sadie, what are you doing? No, God, that was scary. Yes, nice. A lot better than the first attempt last stream. Man, that was good. I'm happy with that. School is kind of a jack. I get that. I get that. Did I ask about the audio? I'm not 100% sure. Now that I think about it, did I? And if I did, I'm not trying to rag on you. No, I honestly don't remember if I did or not. Hey, Sadie, how you doing? My dog, my family's dog Sadie is in the room, and she comes on the stream sometimes, hangs out, and then leaves because she hates my guts, and it's pretty cool. Sadie, come on. Audio's all good, okay. Just make sure she doesn't kick anything. All right, Sadie, come on, hop up. Come on, girl, come on, hop up, Sadie. Yeah, she left. It's fine though. We don't want to be we don't have a dog making me lose concentration anyway, so we'll be fine. How's the how does it look? Does it like look pixelated? Not Brennan, Ethan. It's funny. I wasn't even talking to Brennan. I don't even know why I said his name. Yeah, that's whatever. I'm just happy that we got past Gundyr for the first time, and we should be able to get past this part fairly easily as well. So I'm happy with that. Quality's also good. Nice. Very happy with that. I gotta fix this whole comment thing. Put it in a good spot where I can just look at it. That should be good. I'll put it to the right instead. See, I have to read the comments off my phone. So like, you know, I can read the comments. But it's not much. It's not like hard to read the comments or anything. Just sometimes it is a little bit harder to play the game sometimes, but really doesn't affect anything. Like just looking over at my phone with the comments on it, it really isn't all that hard for me. So everything should be just a-okay. All right, dodge over here. Do that. I was almost hit, but wasn't. So thank God. All right. Tactic here is to kill them. And then keep an eye on the door, this right door. This left one, he shouldn't come over here because he turns. So, yeah. We want to keep an eye on the right door because the right door has the 3 guys that were trying to kill me on the walk up to the dragon. And they've killed me once or twice, so I just want to make sure that we'll be fine. If you make the jump, normally you'll be fine, but I just want to... just want to be sure, you know? Make sure we're not getting ourselves killed. I also found that you can use that tree to reduce a little fall damage, which is funny enough. Alright. Other than that, I'm actually kind of like shaking because I wasn't ready to get this far in the run. Surprisingly. Even though I've been practicing a little bit. You know? It's weird because I feel like I'm going to fight Cinder, but I'm not. I'm going to fight Vort. The second boss of the game I need to fight. Well, this is a perfect place to just kind of take a breather and talk to you guys. So, yeah, we'll do that for a second while I calm down. Ethan, how is everybody? How's your other friends? How's life? How's being Ginger? How is it? Answer all those questions, please. While I calm down. You don't understand. My hands are they're not shaking, but my jaw. When I'm nervous, my jaw shakes, and it sounds weird, but it locks up. It's harder for me to speak sometimes. But then when I get real nervous, my jaw loosens, so we're good. But my hands start to shake, and then they affect my gameplay. So I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't happen, you know? Just, gotta be smart with it. I don't want my hands to start shaking and then mess up the gameplay. I also talk with my hands a lot. It's kind of a problem. Honestly, you know? When you talk with your hands, normally when you're in a normal conversation, you're not talking to someone over line. Everything's fine. But when you're talking stream-wise, there's no real reason to use your hands unless you're using Facecam, which, as you can tell, I'm not. Things good, my life's mediocre, but being a Jew is good. Ethan, I'm sorry that you have to be Ginger. Just don't take it out on your family and friends. Ugh. That would be appreciated. I did have a few close calls in the practice. So if I do get hit, meh. It's not like I have to run a whole hour through the game again. It's just like 8 minutes. Well, actually, what is it? It is 8 minutes. Normally, if I'm not just standing still and talking, and I run, it's 6 minutes. But yeah, 6 minutes without getting hit is horrible. All right, let's do this thing. Ooh. Come on, me, don't mess this up. One, two. No, bad touch. No! What? What? Excuse me? What? We had... Dang it. Okay, well, we have it. We can fight Vord. I just need to not get hit by that attack somehow. Nah. Dang it. Dang it. Well, that was 19. More or less down the drain. Numero 20. Okay, now that I'm not as nervous now, and I'm back to the normal old thing of dying every 4 seconds, should be good. Should be good. Have a gay old time, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Indeed. Ethan, do you think you'd ever do a run like this? Do you think you'd ever put your sanity into something? Ever put your determination into something? Into something like this? Because I have. I am. I'm doing it right now. And while I am unchanged, I am unfazed, and, well, honestly, quite honestly, insane, just normally insane. I mean, nothing's changed. But I would like to know, would you ever put your heart into this? You would never do a run like this? What are your thoughts on people who do runs like this? Oh, because it better be good. I'm not paying you half a bag of rice every 2 years for nothing, alright? Did I pay you your rice? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I was just making sure. Funny enough, we haven't even... This company hasn't been running for 2 years, so you shouldn't have been paid. See, like, every stream we're gonna hit a new boss, I feel like, anyways. So, like, hopefully, big fat, hopefully, we'll be good. 1, 2, 4, to go around him. 1. Whoa, missed the punch. Come in, one of those. He just does that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, down. It's all about numbers, actually. How these fights go. It's all about, like, the number of hits and stuff, so. Honestly, if people had, like, hey, if they had determination to go through a run a million times before they get it, they'd have to have that. But also, if they had, like, good memory, and they could remember the things they need to do, which is really just play the run for, like, a lot of time. Like, right now, I didn't even need to look at the run I was going off of, because I remember this first part so much now, because I've played it so much. Like, it's more or less, it's actually kind of funny. the more you die and the more you play through the game, the more you'll learn, which is awesome. So, like, with a good example, Vort. We got to Vort, we almost killed him. But the thing was, I got hit because I was in his bottom. I was in it while he was charging. So, next time that happens, which might happen, we need to hit him just one less. Because we would, I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest, we could have had that. If we didn't die there, could have. It's really up to the frostbite and the frost breath thing he does. If he does that, then yeah. But we can do this. I know we can do this, and hopefully we'll make it to the Undead Settlement, and then we can die there. So then it's like new. It's new terrain, dog. It's new. So I'm excited. I don't know why. Again, I'm pushing myself to go through a run that's going to take me 4 million years to do, but I'm actually kind of excited. You know. Yeah, nice. Ethan, I wonder if any of the old friends, you know, any of the first like 27 subscribers other than you, actually watch the channel now. That's crazy, you know, just to think about it. Who like we don't get many views. Oh my God, start running. I went to scratch my arm, but we don't got that time now. Now I'm scared for my life. Open door, open door, open door. Jump! No! Bad day. Yeah, Andy and Avery still do sometimes, which is nice. But like Noah, he subscribed just for the memes. I know he did. Scratch my arm while we're waiting. Let him turn the corner. Alright. I hope this run gets more hype, honestly, on the channel. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, but I'll take it, you know? I'll take it. No, no! Oh, God! I didn't get hit. That was the other guy, if you were wondering. Oh. Hey, Carson. How you doing? Yeah, you might have said that I suck, but you know, I'm just gonna ignore it. Because, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, cool. Gotta scratch. Why is my right arm being so itchy right now? It's not even my forearm. It's like my bicep for some reason. It's itchy. No! Oh, I was not ready for that. Oh, that's not even. That wasn't even. Oh, wow. Really? Why was he over there? What the heck? What the heck was that? Also, I like the fact that I didn't... Oh, God, I didn't leave the... Carson, when you sent me that message, I got actually scared. I was actually... Like, I actually jumped a little bit. I wasn't ready for it. Alright, let's fight for it. Thank you, Carson, for saying that I suck again, but in this time message form. Wow, that's great of you. You know that I don't think that's seen in the God, that won't be seen in the broadcast. I hope you know that. Oh God. Do that. No! Okay. 2. Now. Back up. No! God! Frostbite! Frostbite! Got too into him. Into his bungholio. I need to back up a little bit more. Hit his right foot. Also, hold on, people. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do something. You won't see the screen, but I need to do something for notifications wise. Yeah. No. Yeah, let's just take this one off for now. There we go. That's fun and friendly. So let me just do this. And we're going to 21. Number 21. It's fine though. Look, it's water, you know. We'll plop this bad boy on and there we go. Let's head right in. Oh yeah, this is my 21st try, Carson. Wow. Or technically yeah, it is 21st. Yeah, 21st try. Wow. Wow. 21st. Ain't that something? Something of magic. Plop all of this bad boy off. I love that I'm just bright. I'm the brightest purple. Okay, I'm not. That's not true. Actually, the brightest purple is brighter. But you know, I'm one of the brightest purples. Which is nice. All right, take you out because you don't want you shooting arrows. Get the hair out of my eyes. I have like longer than average hair. I should probably get a haircut. Yeah, it's whatever. For right now, anyways. I don't know why I'm saying this on stream. It doesn't matter, though. Because what are you guys gonna do about it? Also, it's quality content. So. Alright, let's go fight Gundyr. This is gonna be easy. I haven't been hit on him in a while, actually. But it's gonna happen here and there, so it's alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Go around the side, take one more time. Now, 1. Poke with the stick. Now, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go! Okay, we're good. 1, 2, 3. Next boss. Let's go! Let's go! We got this. Alright. Let's go. Let's have a fun time. Man, I can't wait till we beat this run and then I do an all-boss version of it, including DLCs. Doesn't that just sound great? Oh, man. You know what I should do? When I get Dark Souls 2, I should get I should install the first sin. Just so that, well, I have all the DLCs. And then I should just do a no-hit run, all boss, right there, right then, do all 42 bosses in the game. Just imagine. First off, it has not been done yet. And second off, it's going to take me too long. Yes. But I feel like I could do it. I feel like if I put enough effort into the game, I would do it. I would have that capability. But it'd probably be after we no-hit this game and then all boss this game as well. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that tomorrow, dog. We're still playing this run. Like, we still gotta fight and finish this run. You know what I also gotta do? I need to practice Soul Cinder. But we'll practice him when we get closer. Definitely closer. Right? So, it's whatever. So, if we keep on this steady rate of, like, a boss every episode, like, we get to a new boss every episode. Last episode, it was technically Udex and Gundyr. Udex and Vort that was new, but like technically it was just Udex because we beat him. This episode will be Vort that we're gonna get past, and the next episode hopefully we get past Abyss Watchers. Because the order of bosses that we fight, as I said in the first one, is Gundyr, Vort. It's Gundyr, Vort. Hold on. Gundyr, Vort, Abyss Watchers, Wolnir, Dancer. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh god. Oh god. Dancer, Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, come on. Screw you. So, it's Gundyr, Vort, Abyss Watchers, Volnir, Dancer, Dragon Slayer armor, and then we go and fight Crystal Mage, or Crystal Sage, whatever one. Deacons of the Deep. Then we go and fight Yorm, and then we Pontiff Sullivan, Aldrich, and then we finish off with the Twin Princess, and Soul Cinder. So yeah, that's the idea. There's 12 bosses in the game we need to fight. If I did the math right, which hopefully I did. So yeah, so whatever. Alright, so this time, hopefully we're gonna actually get to work rather than getting hit before. Yeah, hopefully. I feel like both this whole challenge run idea. This challenge run idea, not challenge runs in general, but this whole challenge run idea is both to put myself in a mental state of ultimate, like how do I say this? Put myself into a state where I never will get mad at video games ever again. Like, I'm never going to get mad at video games ever again, because I don't have to restart the game every time I get hit. Unless it's like, a Binding of Isaac or something, and I'm going through the game, and I want a demon, what word am I looking for? Demon room. And I can't get hit for that floor, or else I don't get it, and basically, whoops, there goes the run. So, that's the idea, but that shouldn't happen ever. Like, honestly, I won't be playing randomly generated games on the channel until like a while. Like, I have an idea of what game I want to play if you do one. It's called Enter the Gungeon. Do some research on it. It's a good game. I like it. And I wouldn't mind doing a whole playthrough of the game. Very fun. And very random. So we could actually, honestly, be doing that playthrough for a while. So, if we ever do it, that's if we ever do end up going through with the plan. But it all comes in time, you know. We're gonna hit a year in a month. It's about a month and 7 days when, well, the channel turns... Well, actually, it might be 1 year old now. But from, like, when I started doing commentary videos... Yeah, it's 1 year old. Like, I don't really like to count Neo as, like, the first playthrough. Because Neo was just kind of bad, and in general, it was... I'm not gonna lie, it was my worst. It was just horrible. I love Neo, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but I think it was not it wasn't a good starting playthrough for the channel. And that's why I started technically on Dark Souls 3 with the whole commentary thing. That's when I'm gonna start my channels, really starting. Because, hey, the literal next, the video, Dark Souls 3 Episode 2, is my best viewed, it's the most viewed video on my channel. So I feel like that is like, technically start the full launch of the channel, you know. So yeah, we'll celebrate that. Funny enough, April 21st is like. When did Dark Souls 3 come out? Did it come out? It came out in 2016, but it also came out in April. Did it come out in 2000? Not 2020. 21. April 21. Because I feel like it did. Or I might just be imagining that. It might have come out April 6th. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I'll post it on my Twitter. Don't forget to like my Twitter. Don't go to my Twitter. It's bad. It's bad there. I have some really regrettable tweets. Not like they're not bad. They're just like cringy and I don't like them. There's a lot of things that are really cringy that I don't like now. That I was set up like literally last year, and now I absolutely hate myself. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing this run. It's whatever. You know, funny when I tell people I do this run, a lot of people think it's impossible. And let me explain something. Boyo and Durlo. Yes, it might seem impossible, and yes, it's going to be impossible for a while for me, but it's not impossible. It can still be done. And the thing with that is, it's so difficult that it's, well, it sounds crazy. And then, you know, I'm just doing this single game, and then you look over and you see, oh, someone's done all 3 Dark Souls games in a row and no-hit them. And they're soon, in a few months, going to start working on all FromSoft Soulsborne games. Demon Souls 2 Bloodborne, Demon Souls Bloodborne, and the Souls series. The Dark Souls series. Which is awesome. So, yeah. And when that happens, first off, it's going to be like a 12-hour run. But second off, it's going to be so amazing. He's going to be the god of Dark Souls. So that's why I want to do it first. No, if I want to do it first, I'd have to beat all the games first. And we're already struggling with Dark Souls 3. So why work on Dark Souls 2? That might come in the future. And then when Dark Souls 1 Remaster comes out, yeah, you know, if I'd love to hit that game. Dark Souls 1 was so good. Now I'm just kind of not ranting, because ranting means that, you know, it has a negative connotation. But like, it's going on a spiel about how I love Dark Souls. I wouldn't mind doing challenge runs off them. That's why I've already completed 2 challenge runs on the channel, but like 10 in just everyday scenarios. Honestly. Alright, watch this. Lucky boy. Yeah. Like, I remember I started a fist-only run on my own time a while ago. I actually think it was, like, a few months after, not Bloodborne. A few months after it came out, Dark Souls 3. I think, actually, I started with a spear-only run, and then I went to a fist-only run. Well, fist weapon-only run, and then a fist-only run, and then a pyromancy-only, and then a magic-only. So honestly, pretty, not bad, if I'm being honest with myself. Very close. Back up. No, I had it! Why? Stop getting frostbitten. Dang it, I beat the boss. And then I get frostbitten. Dang it. So we know that we can beat him. We just need to not get frostbitten. Okay. So then I found the strategy for him, which is literally just don't hit him twice, get out of there. The strategy now is to attack his right foot.
Indeed.
and then his left foot. That's what I think. If I'm reading this correct. You're not reading something correct. I'm not reading like an article or something. No, I'm reading the attacks correctly. Yeah. If I'm reading those correct. You feel me? At this point, I'm just waiting to be God. Oh, God. Honestly, not a lot of people have done this run because, they're not insane. But I feel like, in general, this run isn't... Okay, be very worried about what I'm about to say. This run isn't necessarily difficult. It's all a bunch of think about it like this. It's numbers and timing. If you're good at the numbers game, well then, great job, you know how to fight any boss in this game. But if you're good at timing, then you'll be like, oh, okay, good job. You can, dodge quite literally any attack in the game. Because a lot of it's just timing and, when to roll and when not to roll. Good example is actually the Vort fight itself, because when he does the ground sweep attack, where he slams his hammer to his left and then kind of like grinds it to the ground, like if you roll too early, then it will still hit you. So if you roll like as soon as he is ready to pull it, then yeah. But if you're good at both of them, then like that's amazing, and that's don't want to brag or anything, but pretty good. For a good example there, if you roll with that attack, he won't hit you. But there's another attack that he does where it's actually overhead, where it will hit your head, not your body. If you don't... Got him. And if you just walk to the right, you don't have to roll, saving you actually precious time and allowing you to hit him. That's another good thing. You gotta look at the attacks and be like, oh, if I can walk under that attack, what's the point of rolling in the first place, The thing is, if you can't walk under, like, if you walk under but you don't get any hits in, it kind of really isn't a reason to not roll. Because the thing is, I mean, it doesn't help you. If you let's say an enemy does an attack, but all you do is walk to the left and he is behind you, but like really far behind you, what's the point of walking out of the way if you can't get any attacks in? That's what I'm saying. Like, if he does like a charge attack at you and he ends up way behind you if you walk past him. But if you roll behind you as he's charging, and you can get a few hits in, because you'll probably dodge the attack, hopefully. Really, I'm just saying, be good at the game. Get good. Get good. Look, this is the PSA. Smelly feet equals a large intestinal meat. So I worth it. What? Sometimes I just think of things. I'm like, what? What did that? What? How did I even? What? Like, I'm just like surprised sometimes what I say. Like, what? Because half the time when I'm just like on autopilot, I don't actually think of what I'm saying. I'm actually like, well, on autopilot, and I don't really care what I'm saying as long as it's safe, language-wise. And no, and most of the time it is. Well, sometimes it isn't. But like, it's like an auto check, being like, okay, this time we want good language. We don't want bad. And that happens sometimes. So other times, no, I don't care. Oh, okay, we're good. We good. I dare literally anyone out there who has this game and is good at the game well enough to, to think they would be able to do a challenge run. Try this run out, or try it after you do another challenge run. But honestly, try this out and don't give up. I'm not giving up because I know I can do this. I know that with enough time, enough effort, I can do this. It's all about basically relearning the game over again. And yes, sounds crazy, and it is, trust me. I would know. I'm the definition of crazy. You have to relearn the game, but at the same time, you're kind of experiencing the game in a new, different light. And every time you go through this game, you just learn it just that much better. You die on one point, you die on Vort. And yes, I've been dying on Vort. However, the first few times I fought him, I'd get hit on the first or second hit. But now I'm getting to, like, the last few hits and getting frostbitten because I haven't been there before. Like, I haven't been there when I'm in here sitting and talking. Like, I can practice as much as I want, but it's not going to help me talking-wise. Learning when to do it, putting yourself into autopilot, but allowing yourself into autopilot in that way, like, allowing yourself to kind of be autopilot on voices. Like, if you were trying, like, standing still and you're talking to chat, you don't want autopilot on voice, you want autopilot in game. But a lot of time, if I'm standing still and trying to talk to chat, then it's going to be a safe spot, and there's not going to be anybody to fight me. But, like, I don't like to put the game on autopilot because then I don't get good. So, Okay. Alright, this is fun. Alright, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. No! Oh. That's I rolled. God dang it. Dang it. It's whatever. What is this, 26? What is this, 105? That dang frostbite didn't get me. I would have gotten to Undead Settlement. God dang it. How long have we been streaming? I don't know. Let's check. Turn the volume down. We don't know the volume up, We don't want to hear this ugly voice, oh man. You feel me, boys? Yeah. It's still going. I don't know how long it's turned. Oh, someone's getting away. Cool. Well, I know this is like, we started at number 16? Oh, 44 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the YouTube tab up just in case that. Well, no, not continue. Dang it, we're gonna have to exit the game again. It's fine though. It's whatever. So like when he does that pokey attack, the poke attack, it's a good example of when I need to attack and roll. Like, if I don't attack and I roll, then I'll, honestly, it's all dependent on time then. But if I do attack, I don't know how, because he's charging him. But, like, it's a matter of timing. I just need to get better at rolling early. Because, while one of his attacks are one of them is one where I roll, like, right before. That one I have to roll, like, right. Well, yeah, right before, actually. But, like, a lot more before than I would on the other attack. If you get my drift. Hey, Ethan. We haven't gotten to, Undead Settlement yet. We had beaten Vort, but Vort had given me a frostbite on the last hit. So I had to restart because I got hit. Technically, by default. But no matter, we'll be fine. I'm definitely getting better at the fight. So we'll be able to make it past. My goal for this stream is to make it to Undead Settlement at least. It doesn't matter if we beat Abyss Watchers or not, because I don't really care if we do, because that's gonna technically be next episode that we fully work on that. But like, for now, my goal is to get to the undead settlement. It doesn't matter if we... No, okay, I thought we weren't gonna make it. Doesn't matter if we get through it all the way. Just matters that we get to it. So it's a PB, and we've definitely crossed the line of succession in that way. Hey, I wouldn't mind going to the Farron. Actually, no, it's just the Forgotten Forest? Why can't I remember this name? 2, 3, wow. 1 in the back, and we don't need to roll there. 1, 2, 3. No, calm yourself. Now. Why did my... That was weird. Whoa, whoa. Oh, God! Surprising it hit. Cool. The whole cursor thing screwed me up. I wasn't ready for it to, you know, first starting out it's going to be difficult. But then, once you get in the late game, you get the 4... things, and you're like, bada boom, bada bing, there we go. Pyromancy only. You actually have to go into areas of the game that you wouldn't normally. Like, if you were doing all boss, you would, but if you... Actually, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't have to. But if you weren't doing all boss, there wouldn't really be a point in going those areas. But at the same time, who cares? Who cares? You know what I mean? Stretch out a little bit, you know? Get a little stretch on, my dude. Get a little stretch on. Alright, we're gonna get past Fort this time. Thankfully, hopefully. Please, God. Please, yes. Maybe. And I hope this happens, because if we don't, well, screw me. Okay, don't, but you get the idea. It's just like, oh, I have to go for the first few 8 minutes again. The first 8 minutes, while, you know, I don't mind them, they do get a little annoying to go through sometimes, but still, again, doesn't affect me. So, yeah. So it's whatever. Normally I'd roll there, but there wasn't really a reason to roll there, so. Give it a second. There we go. See, I can make it to Vort very easily. Well, yes, I do get hit sometimes, as number 20 showed us. But, honestly, we can get there most of the time pretty safely. No, 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 it's magic! Ah, we got it. He always scares me. He scares me because he's a big man with halberd. That's the only real reason he scares me. Alright. I guess while we're going over there, let's put that on. There we go. Put that. Really? You're gonna... Come on, give me. Thank you. So we're not actually gonna use. We're not gonna press X here, if you're wondering, because why would we? You know, what's the point? We'll press it when we're in the boss. Not in the boss, but we're in the boss room. Because I have to scratch my eye. So. Alright, hold on. I always stand behind this wall because there's an arrow shooting guy up there. If he shoots me, it's, well, game over, so we have to restart. And it's happened once or twice throughout my many playthroughs of this game, so I just want to double check we're not doing anything bad. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. I like this arena. It kind of shows that he's beaten up a lot of fools. Like, especially with all the indents and such. Or that's, you know, what I see anyways. That might be weird. 1, 2... No! Kill me! Okay, we're good. As good as I want to be. Die! Why? I have to use the bathroom. Sorry, we'll be back. I'm not leaving. No, I'm not leaving the stream. I just gotta. I'll be back. Still streaming, I love you. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, I'm back. Sorry. People at home, I just, you know, sometimes you gotta do your business. Release your bladder, you know? You do that. Well, bada boom, bada bing. Alright, now that I'm frisky. Alright, see you later, Ethan. That I'm all clear. We're gonna fight and kill Vort now. And again, I don't even care if we... I don't care if we get past Undead Settlement. I just want to get past Vort.
Yes, indeed.
Next episode is training my mind on Undead Settlement.
It is called Lothric.
Because I still need to train my mind on this area. Alright, 25. This is big old number 25. We'll hit 104 streams. That's actually not as much of a joke as I want it to be. We have to get it soon. We have to get it tomorrow. This is it. I'm going to practice so hard. We're going to skip space time. We're going to go to spate meter time, dog. We're going to be so good. We're going to go from Vort to Cinder tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day when we go from 0 to King. Not to Hero, because I'm not really the hero anymore. So, tomorrow, hopefully, I got this. You know, hopefully. Today I doubt my ability against Vort, but again, remember, we are getting to him every time, basically, hopefully. We got this. I mean, you hate, like, when you're 3 hours into a run, you don't want to get hit by Vort as much as, you know, the next guy, but, you know, it happens. Did I say 2 hours into the run? I did. Actually, you won't fight Vort again, because I'm not doing the trilogy. Yeah, weird. But, like, when I'm fighting Vort, I only have to learn him for that beginning part. If I learn him At any other part, it's fine. But it won't really do anything. I don't even count. No need for counting. I actually just like this. I understand this fight more and more every time I fight it. Cool. That he doesn't actually do that attack all that often. Alright, cool. Oh yes, my favorite glitch. This is gonna happen every time, isn't it? Every stream. There we go. We broke it. If you go a certain direction, you'll break it, which is nice. Cool. Alright. Alright. Cool beans. Yes. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Plop this bad boy in here. Plop. Blibbity blibbity blop. There you go. There you go. You know how sad it would be if we get to Soul Cinder in the next few months and we get to him and we beat him, but no one's there to watch. You know how sad that would be? I wouldn't be sad. I'd be very happy because I still did the run. But like, future me would be like, it kind of sucks that there's no one watching. But hopefully by then, like in the next few months, will you kind of grow a little bit? I hope we do. And I kind of hope this run group makes us grow a little bit, because honestly, there's not, if I'm being 100% honest, there's not many people doing this run. I've seen like 5 people do this run, because Dark Souls 3, as most people in the Challenger community say, is the hardest one to learn because it has the most difficult like functions and stuff. I understand, I get it. It is the newest one, so it's gonna be one of the hardest ones. I mean, Dark Souls 2 is, if I'm being 100% honest, easy. Well, not easy. Easier than Dark Souls 1, and easier than Dark Souls 2. Way easier than Bloodborne. Bloodborne is really difficult. But I still think Dark Souls 1 is the most difficult out of all 5 games. And I haven't played Demon Souls, but Demon Souls doesn't look difficult whatsoever. Like, if I'm being 1000% honest, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't live here. What the? Oh god. That never happens. That never happens. Why did that happen? I had to run early, so that could have been like real dangerous. Like, honestly, I was in danger. Like, no joke, I could have died. I was scared for my life. Alright. I don't want to aggravate, big, tubby boy, so that's why I'm just worried there. Alright. See, now I collect all these items because I feel like at any time we could get farther than we do normally. That's why I collect everything. Because if we don't collect everything, if we do end up getting past the point, then we have to go back, and kind of doubles the time in a way. Also, if we do get far in the run and we don't have the item, the chances I'm going back to get it are 0, because we're not going back and chancing a run. Also, it's also practice mentally, so that I remember. Oh, okay. Get these items. And right now, High Wall is very easy for me to remember because it's 3 items that we need to... Actually, technically 4 because the banner counts as an item, but that's not really something you pick up. It's something you talk to an NPC for that you have to do. So it's really 3 items we only have to pick up. Like in Undead Settlement, it does get a little bit more difficult to remember. So I'm excited. No. Oh, yes! Lucky boy. No. Scratch my head, God. No. Eyelid, this isn't time. No. Bad boy. What? What? I had no idea that could hurt you. What? What? I had no idea that could hurt you. Well, you learn something new every day, kids. You learn something new every day. Oh, God, that's fun. For all ages. Like, really? God, like, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, God. If I'm being honest, I wasn't ready to get smashed under his mace. Because I didn't think it was humanly possible. If I'm being honest here, I didn't think it was humanly possible to be smashed under this boy's mace. Honestly, if I'm being 1,000,000% honest. It's true, I didn't expect it.
Yes.
Whatever.
Indeed.
Once we get, like, start getting way farther in the run, these streams will be a lot longer. So, for right now, they're going to be like an hour and a half if we don't... An hour and a half to 2 hours if we don't get the run. We don't... Of course, we're not going to get the run. But, like, we don't get farther into the run. Like, we don't get to Abyss Watchers every time. The streams isn't going to be very long in comparison to the streams later on when they're going to be a lot longer because... well, not a lot. They're going to be, like, maybe... 1.5 times the size. So instead of being 2 hours long, they're going to be 3 hours to 4 hours long. And if once we do get the 4 hours long, once we hit like the 2 hour mark, there's only going to be 2 runs a game, 2 hours a stream, 2 games a stream. I'm good at talking. Yeah, 2 runs a stream. Because 2 hours is such a long time for me to be running through a game. Well, A, it's a long time running through a game without getting hit. B, it's a lot to restart. And C, I don't got that time, dog. I'm not a full-blown YouTuber, dog. I'm not no... I still gotta go to school, dog. It's crazy. So, it's whatever. But... But sooner or later, we're going to hit, like, half an hour mark on the runs. And half an hour is really not all that much if I'm being 100% honest. That's, like, getting to the Abyss Watchers. Like, the Abyss Watchers are just about half an hour into the run. Which, again, is kind of crazy when you think that they're the 3rd boss in the game that we need to fight. We fight most of the bosses at the final few parts of the game. Like, we kind of fight them one after another. We fight... Like, after Wolnir, we fight Dancer. We fight Dancer, we go through the area. We fight Dragon Slammer. We fight Dragon Slammer, we go immediately to Crystal Sage. Crystal Sage, we immediately go to Deacons of the Deep. We will go through the area and get to Deacons of the Deep. Rather than, you know, fight Udex Gundyr, go through 2 areas to get to the next boss, which is Vort, and then go through another three areas to get to Abyss Watchers. Like, the final few splits are gonna be not splits, sorry. Final few parts of the game is gonna be the hardest, but also the fastest. So, like, if we get to Pont of Sullivan, we really, in kind of, if I'm being 100% honest, if we get past the first 3 bosses of the game, we can get to the next 4 very fast and easy. You know? That's what I mean by that, if you were wondering. And once we do get that far, I do need to learn bosses to get them constant, get them consistently, and we also need to learn areas, future areas. Like, I understand Undead Settlement pretty well. You get 1 Titanite shard. You go, and you get a sharp gem by killing a crystal lizard. That's kind of it. It's kind of it, actually. The harder part will probably end up being the forest right before the swamp. And then the swamp's going to be difficult as well. I say the forest because, A, there's a lot of enemies there, but mainly because we have to get the Farron Coal to put the Sharp Gem on. So, yeah. And the problem with the Farron Coal is that there's like a bajillion enemies that will chase you for 14 years there, so it's just the problem. Yeah, it's whatever though. There's gonna be a lot of walking, to make sure that we don't startle enemies in these runs. So we don't startle them and make them chase me. That's actually kind of it. Now that I think about it, yeah, that's kind of it. That's the only reason. But it's a good reason at that. I'm happy that we're getting to Vort kind of consistently, so, yeah. Like, we're not really getting hit on the way up to Vort anymore. Like, first stream we were getting hit before Udex Gundyr. We got hit on Gundyr, then we got hit on the way to Vort, and then we got hit on Vort. Now we're not getting hit at the Gundyr area whatsoever. We might get hit in High Wall, like, once or twice, and then we get to Vort, and we die mostly to him. So, we can at least say that we're consistently getting to Vort, and we're consistently being able to break him to second phase. Like, heck, I technically beat him, but then I got frostbitten. So, yeah. I did beat him, but I got frostbitten in the final hit, which didn't work out in my favor, because then I had to restart. This was a no-death run. If I'm being 100% honest, if I got hit there, I'd be like, ah, cool. Great. Just more health I have to heal. But here, it's more like, oh, restart, fun. You know? All right. It's kind of, it's funny that we're getting stuck on Vort, I think. In a weird way. No, bad boy. No. Bad. Alright, back up. 1, to... No! I was scratching my eye. Ah, dang it. Dang it! Alright, 2 more runs. Wait, what run are we on right now? Like 26? We're on 26? Alright, we're gonna get it to 40. We're gonna get to run 40, not 40. Why did I say 40? 30. Well, that's 4 more. If we're on 26, then we gotta... Yeah, I get why I say 40. We're gonna get to 30. So we technically only have done 11 runs this run instead of like the 20. Actually, we didn't do 20. This is 26. We did, actually, we did 19. But now that we're getting farther into the runs, they're going to be less and less. So. It's just fine. It's just fine. It's whatever. Alright, so 3 more runs. Well, 4 more runs. And yes, we're going to be doing run 30 now. Not now, but next.
Yes, indeed.
Next stream, we'll start with 31. And then we'll go to whatever. Not 26, 27. You guys excited? We're gonna beat Vort this time and this time only. If I didn't scratch my eye, we would have had it. Oh! You don't understand. You don't understand the pain that I sit through in these runs. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. Thankfully, it's only 8 minutes of gameplay. It's not the hour and a half it's gonna take to get back from when I accidentally get hit on the Vort. I meant Yorm. Why did I say Vort? Because I'm fighting him. That's why. We are fighting Vort about. Actually, we fought Vort. 10. Not 10. Not. Why did I say 10? We fought 10. I can't talk. We fought for every run except for 1. So we're getting to him consistently. So I can't say that we're doing anything horrible yet. If next run we get consistently to Vort, but we don't beat him, then I'm gonna say that we're kind of losing track. But it's gonna be fine. Number 69 is where we're gonna get to. Walner. I'm saying it now. All right. Oh, that didn't do any damage because I had no staminas. Not neat. There we go. If we get past Vort this run, then we won't be going to 30. But if we don't get past Vort and these next few runs, we will be going to 30. But if we do, in the next 4 runs, we get past Vort, we won't be doing to 30. We'll be just doing to next time I get hit. Which I think is fair. Honestly, if we do another 4 runs and we get to Vort, that's about 6 minutes every time. So, and we get to Vort now, then it's going to be a total of 16 minutes of just, not 16 minutes. Where's that? It's going to be 24 minutes of me just going at it. That's crazy. I was thinking 16 because I had 8 in my head. Because I was thinking 8 minutes. And that we were only doing 3 more runs. Because this is 27, but we haven't got hit yet, so. It's whatever. Alright, let's do this. You know what Lucio says? Get behind my shield. Lucio from Overwatch, he always says, get behind my shield. Get behind my shield. Ha ha! Catchphrase! Yay. Catchphrase. I am getting hungry. Just like last stream, I get hungry after I focus on something. 'Cause I'm fat. No, I'm just hungry because I haven't eaten anything in a little while. I think I've eaten something at around, it was like 11. Yeah. It was 11:07. It was more like 11:14 that I ate something. Yeah, but I ate my lunch 7 hours ago, so I'm hungry. Actually, it's gonna be 8 soon if we don't get this run. I might just stop it at 28, depending on how my hungriness level is. And then we might stop it at whatever one we get to Vort. Again, as I said before. If we do get to Vort, and we beat him, because, you know, we have been getting to Vort. But if we get to Vort and beat him, I'm gonna be happy. If you're wondering, the fire doesn't actually affect the no-hit run. It's an environment, so we don't get technically hit by it. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. I kind of just sound like I said it makes sense. But if that makes sense. It's an environment, it's not actually hitting me, I ran into it. That's the idea. While something like an arrow trap from a wall, if that hits me, it hits me. I didn't run into the wall. But if I step on the button and it hits me, it still counts, because technically it still hits me, even though I technically ran into it. That's more or less the idea. Alright. Scratch my balding head. Scratch me, you tall head. I live in Wakanda, and they call me White Panther. Sorry, they called me Red Panther? Oh, sorry. Strange name. Pink Panther? They call me Pink Panther, and I live in Wakanda. Do you think the Pink Panther would ever be ruler of Wakanda? Think about it. No, what? Why? Why did he follow me? God dang it. God dang it! Why did he follow me? We're gonna stop at 29, not 30. We're gonna stop at 29 because it's kind of the even between, oh, I'm hungry and I want to stop at 28, and oh, I want to get past this boss so that I can feel satisfied. And I'll stop at 30 because, you know, we don't got the time. So 29, that's the number that we're gonna stop at. Don't worry, I'm not getting angry. I'm just, I just want to know how. I just want to understand how. Why have I never noticed that before? You can get crushed by his change, his phase change. That only happens in, like, all bosses. I should have seen it. This might be my last one, if I'm being 100% honest.
Yes, indeed.
Shut your mouth. 28. You know what they say, 7's divisible by 8. Crash.exe broke. Alright. Actually, This is the question. This is the question. Do I want to? Oh. Alright, let's do this thing. Let us do this thing. Hold on. Sorry, my problem. I was fixing chat. I was doing something. Sorry. That was it. Oh man, how you guys doing? Welcome. I am slowly dying on the inside, and you're coming for the show. I guess we're going to 30 now. If you're wondering at all what the rules are, just please say so in the comments. I wouldn't mind explaining. It'd be nice to talk about something anyways, other than insanity. You know, as you do. As you do when you're insane. It's 4, 1, and then it's like 2, always. I don't see why I'm trying to recomplicate things. 1, 2, punch, buckle my shoe! Alright. Alright, cool. Vort, here I come. With the power of the gods, we're gonna defeat Vort. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Hopefully. Oh, look at them stats. Okay. Now I have to concentrate again. So, how is everybody's Wednesday doing? I am doing not bad for a Wednesday. Honestly, you know, it could be worse. It's not bad. You know, scientifically, you know, studies show that Wednesday is when women look their ugliest. Did you know that? Cool. If you did, cool. How'd you learn that? And second off, if you didn't, now you know. Yeah. Helm named after a god of war. So, like, it says a god of war, but how many gods of war are there in the Dark Souls series? Like, if you think about it, if you really put your mind to it, the true only god of war is Kratos. Kratos and Dark Souls they come together in one big universe. I'd play the game that would come with it. You know, they're making all these realistic movies about video games now. They got Tomb Raider, they got, you know, the WoW. You know, they got emojis. You know what they need? They need to have, they need to make a God of War movie. But make it good, not bad. And make it really gruesome. It would be, like, really gruesome to the point where it would only be shown to, like, it would only be shown on, like, paid sites like Netflix and something, but I would, like, so enjoy that. Like, just imagine. Imagine if they made it good, too. If they made it good, they'd be even better. I'd watch it even if it was bad, because it's really... I just want to see how much it would flop if it was bad, but if it was good. I would so totally watch a Kratos movie, like a God of War movie. But just think about it. Like, really? That'd be awesome. I still have never killed that dragon up there. No! Oh my god. I had to cough, but then it came into a no. Everything was going wrong. That was so close. I am really scared. I'd watch a God of War movie. Bad or good, I'd watch it. Only because Kratos, man, Kratos. All right, wait for while he goes around the corner and jump. There we go. If you know what they say, electric boogaloo. All right. So this is a run where we're gonna get past Vort. I have had some trouble with him. More or less, just unknown things that could happen. Like, he can, during his second phase, he can kill you or hit you. You know, even in his dying moments, he can still frostbite the crap out of you. And, lastly, he is a big old jerk. That's what I learned about Mr. Vort today. If I could unlearn those facts, I would, but I can't. That's simply impossible. Unless I get hypnotized. Did you guys hear about the Netflix? I'm pretty sure it's Netflix who are doing this thing. It's called Unspoil Me, and you get hypnotized, and you just completely forget about a show that you like. Let's say you watch a show that you love, but like you want to go through that experience again. It will actually be able to hypnotize you into not remembering. Oh, I died. I rolled too early. That was 100%. 100% my own fault because I rolled too early. That was bad. But yeah, apparently it can make you like not remember anything from the story, which is crazy. Or like it will make you forget some stuff, like a lot of the stuff that from the TV show or whatever. So I wonder if it would work like through a game, like if you were to do the same situation but with a game. Like in my case, it'd probably end up being Bloodborne, because Bloodborne I want to go through again, kind of in a normal manner, because I haven't played it in a normal manner in a while. You're just going through the game for the heck of it, right? So, you know, I don't know.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, there is a YouTube video of the whole experience, the whole 22-minute thing to make you forget. And I wonder what if you were to like think about it, like put your mind into only think about Bloodborne, and you go into the game, would you forget? Would it not work? Because you're actually inputting the things into the game. You know what I mean? Not I mean, dog, not me. Alright. This will be the last run of the day. Sadly. I know. It's fine. Tomorrow we'll be able to... If I stream tomorrow. I mean, I should. But I might not at the same time, because I might need to practice a little bit more. Shoot. Got it. That was super close. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna stream. Don't worry. Hopefully tomorrow we get past Vort. If we don't, it's, you know, it's gonna suck. But don't worry. This playthrough is gonna take off and not in a viewer way, but in like a way of like, oh, we're gonna get past this. Like, look at Udex. It took us, I think it was up to 10 tries before we actually got past him. Hey, mainly because I was nervous, but, you know, still counts, still works here. Got it. Cool. You know, you don't really get, now I'm thinking about this. You never really get a broken weapon in this game. Like, while in Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, you can get a broken weapon very easily because of two things. Well, acid, that's a big one. And then also in Scholar of the First Sin, your weapon durability actually goes down twice as fast. Like, if you hit something, it's going to go down one. So technically, let's say, like, you have a rapier, you can only hit something 30 times before it breaks. Okay, it's more like 39 or 40 or something, but it's the same idea. You can only hit something so many times before it breaks. Well, in this game, you can hit something about a billion, trillion times, and your weapon will still not break. I've never come close to my weapon breaking. Never. Nada. Actually, there might have been one time. I'm pretty sure the Moonlight Greatsword uses durability when... No. It doesn't. I don't think it does. I know that certain weapons in Dark Souls 2 and 1 do. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 2, the Moonlight Greatsword takes durability. And then also Dark Souls 1 probably does as well. But, I don't think in this game it does. I know for sure in Bloodborne it doesn't. Same thing with Bloodborne. I have never broken a weapon in Bloodborne. In Dark Souls 2 I have. In Dark Souls 1, I've always been very careful. Because I played the Dark Souls game in a weird order. I played Dark Souls 2. Actually, no. I played Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, and I've never played Demon Souls. So I played them in a weird order, but from easiest to hard, I think the hardest that I've played so far up to this point is Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 is easy. Dark Souls 2 is easy, so is Dark Souls 3. Bloodborne is in the middle for me. Dark Souls 3 is harder than Dark Souls 2, though. And you can play Dark Souls 3 as much as you want. It can still be a very difficult thing. But, you know, like certain bosses are still difficult. Like even in this case, Vort is difficult to me. While the second boss I'm gonna fight in Dark Souls 2, if I was to do no hit run on that game, then it would be actually it'd be Last Giant, who wouldn't be difficult. Because in a no hit run of Dark Souls 2, you'd go Dragon Rider, Last Giant, Pursuer. I think then if you go to Forest and you fight not Nashandra, Nanjaka or whatever her name was, Najika, I don't remember what her name is. You go through there, you go and fight the Congregation, right? You go and fight Flexile Sentry, and then you go to the Rotten area. So honestly, it's yeah. I feel like if I was to go through the game, I wouldn't go to the Rotten area. I don't like that area. See, like on the way down there, it's horrible, but the boss is easy. That's the problem. My problem is getting there is the huge problem. Like being good enough to get through the entire area. Oh, Daddy, I haven't been hit by you. Oh. Well, either way, this is gonna be the end of the stream. Next stream tomorrow. We're gonna get past Vort. It's gonna happen. Don't actually count me to that, but it's gonna happen. It's a definite. I'll practice him a little bit more. I'm gonna have to like be really weird because when I play video games by myself, I stand, and standing helps me because I'm more focused into the game. I'm actually looking into the game, and I realized what I didn't do during that. I didn't pick up any fire bombs. Did I? Because it feels weird. I got through 5 minutes of that. Actually makes sense. Alright, whatever. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we're gonna defeat Vort, we're gonna get to the Undead Settlement, and hopefully we'll beat Abyss Watchers. But that's like a pipe dream now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, stick around for the runs. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, again and again. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.